It's been a long time since we've come to Portland, and it's great to be back.
The Rose City's going to get its face rocked tonight, and I, for one, can't wait.
Neither can these fans. We better get started. We might have a riot on our hands.
You know, there's such a thing as playing to the crowd too much, and that's what I'm seeing here.
I disagree. He's wrestled this match his way all along, and now we see it paying off.
Look at this, pandering to the crowd.
Nothing wrong with keeping the paying customers happy while you build some momentum.
Instead of pandering to the fans, you should really keep your head in the match.
Come on, you're looking at a superstar who can feed off the crowd and use that energy to win the match.
Come on, quit showing off. This is a wrestling match, not a popularity contest.
We've seen this before. He's been wrestling his style of match.
He likes fighting dirty, and it's easy to see why. He's really good at it.
He certainly is, and I hope he's proud of himself. Personally, I find it disgusting. What a reversal! Oh, he was one step ahead on that one. He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle. Oh.
Watch it. He reversed it. There's the reversal. Mr. Kennedy's got...
Look at that. That's going to go over big to the fans and build some momentum at the same time.
You got to watch out for your opponent when they're getting fired up like this.
Wow, listen to that chant.
The crowd makes a huge difference, whether they're for you...
That reversal might stop us. He's got this crowd solidly behind him. And now he's going to give them exactly what they want to see.
You can't just keep playing to the crowd. That's a huge distraction, in my opinion.
I knew it was only a matter of time before we saw that. I don't like it, but as long as it wins matches, it's going to keep happening.
And that's what matters. If you're not doing everything you can, he's going up, and what goes up must come down.
Here it is. He's building up a bit of steam, and he's about to let his opponent have it.
And if his opponent is smart, he'll get the hell out of there. And there's the counter.
This superstar is all fired up, and so is this capacity crowd.
Yeah, well, one mistake, and we're going to see that fire put out pronto. Man, this crowd is really swelling this guy's head.
There's no doubt that these fans love him, and he's feeding off that energy right now.
I love Booker's attitude. He doesn't care what the fans think.
I don't think he's going to win any fans over with that.
It's not about winning over fans. He's letting everyone know that he doesn't care what they think. Man, what a match. Kids, if you're watching this, don't try this stuff at home.
Absolutely not. These are trained WWE superstars, and even they wind up seriously injured sometimes.
That's for sure. Even me, a former WWE champion, has had his share of injuries over the years.
Oh! The adrenaline is pumping. The crowd is coming alive. This is what they came to see.
Hey, try to restrain yourself a little bit, okay? You're supposed to be calling this down the middle.
I can honestly say that I don't think I've ever seen a superstar as exciting and dynamic as CM Punk.
Oh, he's nothing but a tattooed moron with delusions of grandeur.
That might be your opinion, but I think the vast majority of these fans would disagree.
You feel like a jerk when someone counters you like that.
Edge is such a jerk. I'm amazed that he still has a job on Raw after some of the stuff he's pulled.
Maybe Edge doesn't have the best attitude in the world, but he is a heck of a competitor, no doubt about it.
That may be true, but I'm not a fan of the way he's been winning his matches lately. And I don't think these fans are either.
No matter where he goes, Jeff Hardy always enjoys enthusiastic fan support.
Of course he does. These people want to cheer someone who's as big of a loser as they are. That was textbook reversal. He dodged that bullet. Even if you wind up winning a match like this, you're going to be feeling it for the next week.
Yes, but that's the case if you lose as well. And having to deal with emotional as well as physical pain is that much worse.
Hey, it's pretty insightful for a guy who's never wrestled a match in his life.
Well, I've been in the locker room after a match and seen the superstars who don't get their hands raised. You can literally feel the disappointment radiating off them. It's not a pretty sight.
He made his opponent look like almost got it. So close.
I think we might be looking at the future of the WWE in this ring tonight.
Wouldn't surprise me one bit. This is a great match, and the fans are definitely into it.
And that's what really matters. If the WWE fans aren't happy, they'll let you know it. Night after night, the WWE superstars never fail to amaze the fans.
And that's a nice one. I always thought there were too many rules in this business anyway.
Well, I personally was looking forward to a clean, competitive match.
No superstar in the locker room can afford to ignore the WWE fans.
You're right about that. Without the fans, we'd all be out of a job.
This has got to be it. That briefcase is coming down right here. Orton's never backed down from a fight. His mouth might get him in trouble, but he's always ready for it.
Are we talking about the same Randy Orton? It seems like the only time he's willing to fight is when he gets to hit somebody from behind.
These superstars have been giving it everything they've got all night.
They sure have. And that's where the superb conditioning of the WWE superstars comes into play.
Yeah, you're not going to win a match if you're blown up 2 minutes. Oh, man. Here he comes.
RKO! RKO! He anticipated that move perfectly. Without a doubt, Ken Kennedy is one of the most outspoken superstars on the SmackDown roster.
You make it sound like Kennedy's all talk and no action. He doesn't seem to have much trouble putting his money where his mouth is.
Maybe not, but it's only a matter of time before Kennedy's mouth gets him into some trouble he can't get himself out of.
Oh, man.
I think he's through playing around.
That's an understatement. What a wicked execution. This has been a great match so far, but I think it's pretty obvious which way it's going.
Oh, really? Are you willing to go out on a limb and actually make a guess then?
There's no guesswork involved, but if you're going to be snippy, I'm just going to keep my mouth shut.
Wow, if I knew it was that easy, I would have said that years ago.
Talk about superstars who don't have an ounce of wit between them. You're looking at them right here.
And that's a potentially dangerous mindset to be in. If you're too proud to realize that you're in trouble, you might wind up risking your career for a single match.
Hey, you got to be in there every single match and be willing to do whatever it takes. You'd know that if you actually ever step between those ropes.
I don't have to have been in a match to realize that jeopardizing my future. And it looks like he's bleeding. This is not going to help his chances.
That depends. Some guys go crazy at the sight of their own blood and become almost unstoppable.
Well, that doesn't seem like a good strategy to me. I hope he ends this before he suffers a serious injury. Watching these superstars go at it reminds me why I prefer to stay on this side of the announce table.
You know, if you let me train you, you could be cruiserweight champ inside a year.
Oh, no. I've heard stories about the way you train people. You make Marine drill instructors look like pushovers.
Are you surprised? They're just training people to go to war. I train them to be WWE superstars.
Well, thanks but no thanks, partner. I think I'll stick to announcing for now.
You know, I liked Booker a lot better before he discovered his royal heritage.
Yeah, but it wasn't until he stopped caring about the fans that he finally won the World Heavyweight Championship.
What's the point of being a champion if you lose the respect of the WWE fans? Oh, wait, I think I'm asking the wrong person. You've never been CM Punk's biggest fan, but I'm sure you can come up with one good thing to say about him.
Oh, no! I think he's bleeding from that last shot.
Wow, you're not kidding. He's busted wide open.
Get in there and take a look at him, ref.
This match proves without a doubt why SmackDown's the dominant brand in sports entertainment.
I can't help but agree, partner.
If your opponent knocks you down from there, you might as well throw in the towel. These superstars give everything they've got when they're in a match like this, but a lot of people don't realize what they sacrifice behind the scenes too.
No question. If you want to make it in the WWE, you've got to sacrifice just about everything for your career. It has to be as important to you as anything else in your life.
And for a lot of guys, their WWE career is their life. That's why you see so much passion for what they do in the ring.
And
There's not an ounce of quit in either one of these superstars, but someone is going down. Edge is so quick and so deadly, you can't take your eyes off of him for a second.
And that's doubly true if you're the referee. I don't think Edge has ever met a rule he wouldn't break.
No shame in that. If you don't get caught, it's not cheating.
I don't think anyone in this match has even considered a high-risk maneuver in the works from that top turnbuckle.
What in the world happened to Jeff Hardy to make him turn out the way he did?
I don't think anything happened to him. Jeff's just one of those people who marches to the beat of a different drummer.
Wow. Talk about giving your opponent a taste of their own medicine. A lot of people think that Randy Orton's just an overhyped pretty boy, but I think he's gonna fly.
Boy, Mr. Kennedy certainly has a high opinion of himself.
That briefcase is so close, all he's got to do is reach out and grab it.
This is not a fight that either superstar can afford to lose.
These superstars are at the top. Whoever loses this fight's going to have a long fall in their immediate future.
I think these fans have had just about enough of King Booker.
That's because these fans have no respect for his accomplishments. Don't forget, he's a 5-time WCW champion.
WCW was a long time ago, partner, and quite frankly, Booker's attitude was a lot better in those days.
Yeah, but his attitude won him the World Heavyweight Championship here on SmackDown, and that's something all the cheering fans in the world couldn't do for him.
He could win the Money in the Bank match right here. Oh my God, this could be the end of the match. Can he reach it?
When I first heard about this match, I wasn't sure what to think, but these superstars are blowing me away.
Really? As soon as I heard about it, I expected a tremendous matchup, and I haven't been disappointed.
I didn't say I'm not disappointed, but I'll talk about getting stuck with you as a broadcast partner some other time. I know the internet loves CM Punk. The kid is overrated.
I don't know about that. It's hard to argue with tens of thousands of screaming WWE fans.
Who's arguing? I'm right, they're wrong. End of discussion. I don't think there's anything Edge wouldn't do to get what he wants. That's what I like about it.
That's funny, because that's exactly what I can't stand about Edge. He might be a great competitor, but he's a lousy human being.
So you're telling me you'd rather watch a guy who does everything by the book and cares more about the rules than about winning?
I'd rather watch a superstar who had some sense of sportsmanship, some sense of decency, yeah. How can you applaud a man who doesn't care about anyone but himself?
Because those are the guys who win. Edge is only out for himself, and I respect the fact that he's honest about that.
I hope this isn't the last time we see these superstars face off.
I don't say this too often, but I completely agree with you. This has all the makings of a nice, long rivalry.
I don't know how nice it is, but there are certainly some issues between these superstars, and I think this match, this is a pivotal moment. Whoever comes up short here might just lose the match. And there's the reversal.
Oh, man, I guess if you're going to dish it out, you better be able to take it. Man.
If he grabs that briefcase, this match is over.
I'll never understand how Jeff Hardy can leave the house looking like that.
I don't know. I think the Jeff Hardy hairstyle is exactly what you might need to update your image a little.
You'd never catch me wearing my hair that long. It's just unmanly. I've been looking forward to this match all night.
So have I. It's certainly been one of the most anticipated matchups in recent weeks.
And usually when you got that kind of hype, it's tough to live up to expectation, but these superstars aren't having any trouble doing that.
They sure aren't. And that's an impressive thing in and of itself.
Randy Orton has it all. A great look, fantastic charisma, and 3 generations of experience in the business.
And not to mention an ego that won't quit. A lot of the superstars around here would love to take him down a peg.
Have you got any predictions about who's going to win this one?
No way. I've seen you embarrass yourself with enough bad guesses that I'm not going to risk doing the same.
I think these superstars are going to keep it up until they've got little. This could be big, but it could backfire. I cannot remember the last time I've seen a crowd this pumped up.
I know what you mean, partner. These superstars have really brought the fans to life here tonight.
Mr. Kennedy's back.
Why doesn't he put his money where his mouth is and continue with the match?
Hey, don't get high. He's just having a little fun here. He's going for it. This could be over right here. It really sticks in my craw that CM Punk makes a big deal about being straight edge, like that makes him better than the rest of us.
I don't think that's his opinion at all. And if he does think that he's better than anyone else, I'm sure it's because of his confidence and his abilities, not his lifestyle choices.
Superstars are so unpredictable. I'm having a hard time figuring out what they're going to do next.
I don't think you're going to be able to. Just sit back. I've seen matches. They are absolutely tearing each other apart up there. As long as these superstars have got anything left in the tank, they'll keep going at it.
They certainly don't look like they're going to give anything less than 100% here tonight. Come on. How about a little sportsmanship, for God's sake?
If you hadn't noticed, this isn't exactly Queensberry rules, but we aren't in Queensberry, wherever that is.
We're hearing the First Amendment in action here tonight.
I'm all for freedom of expression, whether I agree with what they're saying or not.
Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
That's the law of the jungle. An injured superstar going up that turnbuckle hurts a hell of a lot less than coming down from it. This one could still go either way.
It sure could. It's not over until the referee calls for the bell.
He's just a couple inches away from being Mr. Money in the Bank.
You can search the world over and you won't find another superstar like the charismatic enigma Jeff Hardy.
And I, for one, am grateful for that. The last thing this company needs is another head case like him.
He might be unconventional, but there's no questioning the name he's made for himself.
Unconventional is wearing blue jeans to a business meeting. Jeff Hardy is a freak show. I know I say this a lot, but it ain't ballet. You step between those ropes, you better be prepared to take some punishment.
And to dish some out as well. I don't think I've ever seen a superstar win a match by being a tackling dummy.
I have never seen two competitors more determined to beat the living hell out of each other.
There are a lot of superstars in the back who'd like to shut Ken Kennedy's mouth once and for all. Both of these superstars are determined to stay on the ladder.
Anyone who thinks this business is a piece of cake should get into the ring with these superstars.
I don't think anyone would last too long against them. These are trained WWE professionals.
Look at these superstars go. It's obvious that they've done their homework on each other.
That's for sure. This match might have been over by now if they hadn't.
90% of a match is in the preparation. You gotta come in ready for battle. These superstars are putting on a clinic.
Yeah, and not a health clinic. I don't think they'll be the same after this one.
This one's gonna keep going until someone can't go anymore.
And considering the conditioning of these athletes, that could be quite a while from now.
My loyalty is to SmackDown, but I admit that I wish we could steal CM Punk to our roster.
Why? As far as I'm concerned, he's just a pretty boy. Oh, wait. I think I just answered my own question.
Come on, you're telling me that you don't recognize the athletic ability and potential of CM Punk?
All I'm saying is that CM Punk's been a big fit. That's the way to do it. Nothing like the sight of your own blood to take the fight out of you.
I hope this is over soon. No matter how many times I see this, I just can't get used to it.
What? You getting a little squeamish? This ain't ballet, you know. There isn't an ounce of quit in these superstars.
There certainly isn't. They're in this one to the bitter end.
These superstars are on fire tonight.
They sure are, and I don't think they're going to be put out anytime soon.
Sometimes it seems like there's no risk too great for Jeff Hardy to take.
That's because he's got more brains than sense.
I doubt that. If he didn't know what he was doing, he'd never have lasted as long as he has in this business.
I love hearing a crowd come alive, even if I disagree with what they're saying.
Me too, and I do agree with what they're saying.
Only one of these superstars is going to hold on. Who's it going to be? It's crazy to think that we actually get paid to do a job like this. There's thousands of people out there trading punches 15 feet in the air. I don't believe it. We've seen some pretty good back and forth here, but you don't see too many matches end that way.
No, you don't. And I think we'll see one superstar dominate the match before it's over.
You can imagine the tension between the competitors right now. Well, you could if you had ever actually been in a match.
I don't think you need in-ring experience to feel the tenacity radiating off of these superstars.
Trust me, when it comes down to you or them, it's a whole different...
Did you see that? What a desperate maneuver.
You know what they say, it's all legal till you get caught. The refs got a tough job trying to keep these super... Come on, this is for the contract. Reach, reach.
Never have so few inches seemed so far away.
This sellout crowd just can't get enough of these superstars.
And I'm glad to see it. A WWE match isn't just about competition, it's also about entertaining the fans.
Well, if that's the case, how come they got you as an announcer? That's not exactly...
These superstars are beating the hell out of each other 15 feet in the air.
Seeing a match like this makes me proud.
What incredible intensity from these two supers. Look at this. You don't often see a superstar's own finishing move used against them like this.
It's a long fall for whoever loses this fight. I'd ask you who you were pulling for in this match, but I think it's pretty obvious since the beginning who you're...
If he can win this struggle, he might just win the match.
When you see this level of competition, there's no doubt that SmackDown is just head and shoulder.
Neither superstar is giving an inch, but only one of them can stay up there. Oh my! I think someone's just been busted open.
Look at all that blood. These fans are getting their money's worth tonight.
I think these fans came here to see superstars compete in a match, not beat each other to a bloody pulp. Neither one of these superstars wants to be the one to fall off the ladder.
The key to winning a match like this is to build momentum. You're not going to see a match won with just one or two moves.
No, but one or two big moves at a crucial point could change the direction of it. I was afraid it was only a matter of time before he did something like that.
It's like they say, if you ain't cheating, you ain't trying.
It sounds like this capacity crowd has something on their minds.
Yeah, and...
Wow, look at him up there, trading shots back and forth. These competitors are going to trade blows until someone falls off the ladder.
Can you believe this match so far?
I really can't. This isn't anything like what I expected from these competitors.
Yeah, I gotta admit, they are so... Oh, man, he's almost got it!
These superstars have proven time and again that they're willing and able to go the distance.
Well, you don't get too far in this business if you're not.
That's for sure, partner. There's always someone right behind you, ready to overtake you if you can't keep up. Ladies and gentlemen, we are seeing an incredible display of athletic ability here tonight.
What do you expect? These are WWE superstars, the greatest athletes in the world.
True enough, there's no off season for them. There's no month or two off between matches.
No, there isn't. They got to be here week in, week out, and then go until they can't go anymore.
And they do it all for the WWE fans. Without them, none of us would even be here.
Neither one of these superstars can afford to get knocked off the ladder.
What a jerk. How about a little less posing and a little more act?
I tell you what, there's not enough room for both of them up there.
I think that if one of these superstars successfully executes their finishing move, this one is... I think he could be going home with the Money in the Bank briefcase right here.
He's almost got it. This could be it. Somebody better stop him or this one's over.
If he can grab that brief...
He's about to drop a bomb.
And there it is. I certainly don't envy the referee in this match.
Looks like someone's moving up in the world.
Victory means absolutely everything to these competitors tonight.
Now that's a real pearl of wisdom. You got any more? Like the superstar who beats their opponents to be the winner?
How about you should spend more time calling the match and less time cutting down your broadcast partner?
Oh, man, I don't envy that referee. The last place I want to be is between these two superstars.
You can say that again. Talk about hazardous to your health.
You look at any other sport in the world and you won't find a single athlete that can compare with the WWE superstars.
And there's a reason for that. There are no off seasons in WWE. These superstars perform every week of the year.
And we're not just talking about swinging a bat or kicking a ball. WWE is the most physical competition you can be a part of. Hands down.
These superstars certainly aren't going easy on each other tonight. They sure are giving the fans their money's worth.
I just hope the WWE fans appreciate it. These superstars put their bodies on the line night after night.
And the WWE fans sell out these arenas night after night. Sounds like they appreciate it to me.
This has been a barn burner of a match so far.
It has indeed. But I think this crowd is waiting to see one or two really big moves.
Yeah, but going for those two quickly is the best way to lose a match.
Top rope moves can win or lose you the match. There's very little middle ground.
This is one heck of a match so far.
It sure is. What do you think the highlight of it has been so far?
Well, that'll probably come a little later in the match when you shut your yap for a few seconds and let me enjoy it in peace.
Well, excuse me for doing my job, partner. Sorry to have disturbed you. Folks, we'll be staying with this match to the end with no commercial interruptions.
Good thing, because I don't think we'd hear the end of it if we cut away here.
You're probably right. I know I wouldn't want to miss a second of this action.
These superstars are looking for an opening here to try and gain the advantage.
And patience can certainly be a virtue in a match like this.
You can say that again. Waiting for your opponent to make a move or give you an opening can be just as intense as putting them through a table.
And whether or not you have that kind of patience often means the difference between winning and losing a match.
What a match. I've got no idea what these superstars are going to do next.
That makes two of us, partner. And I think that's one of the things that makes it so exciting.
These superstars are beating the living hell out of each other, and this crowd's eating it up.
It's what they came to see, and these superstars are making sure they don't go home disappointed.
I tell you, this is what WWE is all about.
You're absolutely right. The greatest athletes in the world competing on the grandest stage of them all.
It's so great seeing these superstars in competition here tonight. I had a feeling they were going to wind up against each other sooner or later.
There were times when it seemed like it wasn't going to happen, but I can't tell you how glad I am that it did.
That's for sure. You know, anytime you throw these kind of combustible elements into a match, you're guaranteed a great show.
And that's exact. Victory may be within reach right here.
You're not going to see superstars like this anywhere else.
Oh, now, would you look at that? What an underhanded move.
Hey, I've said it before, this ain't ballet. Of course, I guess there aren't any rules in ballet either. These superstars are pounding the hell out of each other. How much longer can they keep this up?
I don't know, but you can bet that it's going to get a lot worse before it's over.
If you ever wonder just how much punishment a human being could take, I think you're going to get your answer tonight.
You might be right. It doesn't look like these superstars are going to go easy on each other.
That's not what they're getting paid for, and besides, their pride wouldn't let them give less than 100%.
Come on, ref, ring the damn bell. You can't let him get away with that.
Hey, it isn't how you play the game. It's whether you win or lose. These fans have got something they want to share with us.
That's their right. They paid for their tickets after all.
Nice reversal.
I don't think there's going to be anything left of these superstars by the time this is over.
You might be right. They are so focused on victory that they don't care what they have to do to get it.
You don't see action like this every day.
You sure don't, and we've got the best seats in the house.
We sure do, front and center. We couldn't be any closer to this match without being in it.
Whoa, that's your territory, partner, not mine. I'm perfectly happy staying right where I am.
This is one hell of a performance by some amazing superstars.
What did you expect? They're from SmackDown after all.
These superstars are clearly giving it their all tonight.
No surprises there. When's the last time you saw a WWE superstar go halfway?
I don't think I ever have. If they did, they wouldn't last long around here.
I don't know if this is such a good move.
That briefcase is just a couple inches away. Boy, this is not the way I thought this match was going to go at all.
And that's what makes the WWE so exciting. The unpredictability of the superstars. You never quite know exactly what you're going to see.
How much longer are these superstars going to be able to keep it up?
Your guess is as good as mine. They're certainly not going easy on each other, that's for sure.
Now there's a superstar with guts. These top rope moves, though, are high risk. Conditioning is a huge factor in any match. If you can't go the distance, there's no way you're gonna win.
That's for sure. And the WWE Superstars are some of the best conditioned athletes in the world.
These superstars are showing some great intensity here tonight, and that is exactly what these WWE fans came to see.
That's for sure, and the #1 rule here on SmackDown is to send the WWE fans home happy.
I hope these fans realize they're getting their money. Wow. I guess it's true what they say, Cole. All's fair in love and war.
And there certainly isn't a lot of love being shown in that ring tonight.
And this could be the Money in the Bank match right here.
I think things might quiet down a little here soon.
Or we might just be heading into the calm before the storm.
Well, I think we know which way this one's gonna go.
Actually, from my perspective, I think it could still go either way.
And what perspective would that be? The perspective of somebody who's never actually been in a match? I think I got a pretty good idea of who's gonna win this one.
I wouldn't be so sure. If there's one thing we've seen, it's that anything can happen here in WWE.
What the? That's his opponent's finishing maneuver.
This match is so good, it's even worth having to sit next to you to watch it.
Thanks a lot. You know, you're not always...
I think this ref needs an eye exam. How could you miss that?
I don't know, but if the referee doesn't see it, it doesn't count.
It's obvious that these superstars have studied each other carefully.
No question about that. You won't last long against an opponent you haven't done your homework on.
I can't believe he just did that. That's so dirty.
Well, it's like we used to say back in the day, rules are like bones. They're made to be broken.
This capacity crowd is making their opinions known tonight.
Yeah, the WWE fans aren't known for keeping their opinions to themselves. Wow, I almost...
So much can go wrong from that top turnbuckle.
Man, I don't want this match to end.
The briefcase is only inches away.
Uh-oh. The more I watch this match, the more I realize there might be some real personal issues here with these superstars.
You might be right. After all, they spent the better part of the match beating the heck out of each other. It's hard not to take something like that personally.
I gotta say, I didn't expect these superstars to go after each other the way they have tonight. This has been a brutal match so far.
Well, it's not ballet, you know.
Oh, really? I was wondering what happened to the pointy-toe shoes and frilly little skirts. I checked your closet, but I had to wait for you to come out first. I talked to these superstars before the match, and I've never seen competitors more fired up and ready to get it on.
Judging,
He's got his opponent right where he wants him.
And there it is, the scissors kick.
I wonder if we're going to see anything this good on Raw next week.
come on. I think we both know the answer to that one.
There's been a lot of blood, sweat, and tears shed in that ring over the years.
And if these superstars have their way, there's going to be a lot more shed here tonight.
Look at these superstars. They haven't even contemplated the fact that they might lose here tonight.
They've sacrificed so much to get here. I don't think they could allow that thought to enter their heads.
crowd is certainly... He's literally inches away from winning this one.
You never know what to expect from these superstars. This could be over in 60 seconds or 60 minutes.
Well, it wouldn't break my heart if they went for an hour. I'm really enjoying this match.
This could go down in the books as an instant classic.
I think just about every match has that potential. This is WWE after all.
It's not easy maintaining this kind of intensity week after week after week. Trust me.
I don't doubt it. The WWE superstars don't get any offseason. They compete every week until they're not physically capable of continuing.
Look, all the WWE superstars are tough human beings, but these competitors tonight are really raising... God, would you look at that. Talk about a crimson mask.
It's unfortunate, but you always run that risk in a match like this.
Unfortunate? What are you talking about? This is great. The name of the game is beat down your opponent until they can't stop you, and that's exactly what's happening here.
Here he goes, the Swanton Bomb.
I swear every time I see him execute that move, I'm convinced he's going to break his neck. That isn't going to make you popular, but you got it.
Here's your winner, Randy